Welcome to Conflict News 24. On daily basis, we share impartial updates on global conflicts. Today, we have two news stories about Russia-Ukraine conflict. Firstly, on Wednesday, Russia suspended the supply of natural gas to Germany. Nord Stream 1 gas pipeline stopped supplying gas to Germany, and it was due to resume supplies to Germany today. But today, Gazprom, Russian state-owned gas company, announced that it is not possible to resume supplies of natural gas to Germany. What is happening? Because winter is coming, it could be crisis for Germany and Europe if Russian supplies of natural gas remain suspended or if they are suspended regularly. Secondly, around 5 days ago, Ukraine launched a counter-offensive on southern front. In Mykolaiv and Kherson Oblasts, Ukraine launched this counter-offensive. How many settlements have been recaptured by Ukrainian forces so far? Or about how many settlements claims are being made that they are under Ukrainian control now? 4 settlements. We have details on a map for you. On daily basis, Ukraine's operational command south and Russian defense ministries speak about this counteroffensive on a southern front. We have details of these 4 settlements on a map for you. Firstly, viewers, we know that Europe relies heavily on Russian natural gas, especially Germany. Around 1/3 to half of German natural gas supplies come from Russia. And since June, Russian gas supplies to Germany are being suspended off and on. And it has become a norm now, rather, that after a few days, Russia suspends gas supplies to Germany. Russia says that there are technical issues, some repair and maintenance issues. That is why gas supplies are being suspended. Germany is going through a hard time, especially in coming days. In November, December, with the start of winter, Germany could face crisis. On Wednesday, Russian state-owned gas company Gazprom suspended supply of natural gas to Germany. It was said that the suspension was due to some repair and maintenance work, but today Gazprom announced that the supply will remain suspended because of technical issues. One turbine was not functioning. It could take some time for repairing of this turbine. So Germany has not commented on it, but Germany is trying to explore other avenues to meet its natural gas requirements. Germany is importing natural gas from Norway and the Netherlands, but coming winter is going to be very challenging for Germany. Germany is trying to store gas in its underground natural gas storage facilities, but the facilities can store gas sufficient only for 2 to 3 month use. It means that even if the supplies are full, after 3 months there will be crisis in Germany. So Germany is facing this crisis. Other European countries as well, like Italy, UK, though they rely less on Russia. Germany relied a lot on Russia. That is why Germany is suffering now. No signs of resumption of natural gas supply to Germany in coming hours. This winter is going to be very crucial, viewers, and Russia is using its leverage that it is main natural gas supplier to Europe, it is using its leverage to put pressure upon EU countries. Secondly, viewers, around 5 days ago, Ukraine launched a counteroffensive on southern front, Kherson, Mykolaiv Oblast. Both sides making some tall claims. Russia says counteroffensive failed. Ukraine forces suffering heavy losses. Their aircrafts, their APCs, tanks have been destroyed. Ukraine's operational command south is making some other claims, opposite claims. Ukraine claims that it has captured some areas and it has inflicted heavy losses on Russian military assets like their APCs, their tanks are being destroyed. So far, Ukrainian sources have made claims about 4 settlements that they have been recaptured by Ukrainian forces since the start of this counteroffensive around 5 days ago. Where are these 4 settlements located? How strategic are they? We have details for you on this map. Have a look at this map. This is southern front, viewers. Mykolaiv can be seen here. This is Kherson, target of Ukraine's counter-offensive. 2 oblasts are target, Mykolaiv and Kherson. Firstly, in Mykolaiv Oblast, Ukrainian forces claim to have taken control of a small settlement. This is the settlement. It's called Libo-Marevka, situated to the north of Syny-Horevka. It is close to Mykolaiv, Kherson Oblast, but it is in Mykolaiv Oblast, firstly. Secondly, you can see Davy Div Bird here. 2 places were mentioned on this front, which allegedly came under Ukrainian control. You can see these 2 places here. Sukhi Stavak, where we reported heavy clashes happened in this settlement. And secondly, you can see Kostromka. Kostromka and Sukhi Stavok. About these 2 settlements, several Ukrainian sources made claims. Question is this road, this one, to the east of these 2 settlements, is it under Ukrainian control or Russian control? So this is one of the main supply routes of Russian forces which are in Davy Bird. The road is still under Russian control. Reportedly, Ukraine were trying to cut off this road from Kostromka. Ukraine were trying to move towards this place, Borshkneske, but they could not take control of this place. It means that supply route is intact. And Ukrainians claimed control of Sukhi Stavak, but then they retracted this claim. But Kostromka is still under their control according to their claims. Fourthly, they are making claims about this place, Arkhangelsk. A footage was shared 2 days ago from Arkhangelsk, and the footage showed Ukrainian soldiers fighting in Arkhangelsk. That is why it was said that Ukraine was in control of Arkhangelsk. And today, in today's briefing by Ukrainian Defense Ministry, Ukrainian General Staff, they mentioned these 2 places, Vysokopilia and Potomaykne. They are claiming that heavy fighting is ongoing and Ukraine is repelling Russian advances close to Vysokopilia and Potomaykne. Visagopelia is very strategic when it comes to advance towards Nikopol and other areas. Russians were in control of Visagopelia before the start of this Ukrainian counteroffensive. So it means that Ukrainian forces have tried to get close to Visagopelia, and they might be here in a northern part of Visagopelia. Russians are here as well. Fighting is being reported close to Visagopelia. So we can say that Ukrainians have managed to get close to Visagopelia. On the other hand, Russians are trying to move towards Poto-Maykane. This is the total progress of Ukrainian counter-offensive launched 5 days ago. No major supply route of Russian military has been cut off so far by Ukrainian forces in this counteroffensive. They have taken some settlements, but main supply routes are still under the control of Russian military. And though on daily basis Ukraine claims that it is hitting bridges over Dnieper, Novokakhovka and Antonivsky, but still the supplies to Russian forces across Dnieper in Kherson and Mykolaiv continue. It means that so far, this counteroffensive has not brought about a major change on the battlefield. Thank you for watching.